did it stand for again?
Rise, Roar, Revolt.
Rise, Roar, Revolt.
This movie is 3 hours long.
You shouldn't be spoiled on it. Just watch the movie. We don't need to tell you what the plot is. You just have to watch it.
If you haven't seen it, go watch it right now. But if you have, continue watching.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, watch it. If you are currently watching it, finish it. If you have watched it,
I will say,
congratulations.
I personally, just very quick, we start with quick thoughts overall. I personally think this is a fantastic movie, both ironically and unironically.
Yeah.
I think it is a very funny and just it's just entertaining. It's entertaining. It's more entertaining than any other movie I've seen this fucking year, other than Everything Everywhere All at Once. I'm gonna be honest. I have never laughed harder in a movie and had so much more fun.
I feel like this is a great.
This is my third time watching it too, and it's just as good. It has its flaws, of course. Like there's a lot of little details that are not like amazing, but a lot of them sometimes they distract, but sometimes they add to the campiness of the movie because it is an extremely campy movie.
Also, this movie's like a musical.
Yeah, there's like a 5-minute
There's multiple music.
There's
scenes.
multiple scenes where the characters will break out into song, but it will just be a dubbed auto-tuned version of it, which is fucking awesome. It's hilarious. But there's a full-on dance sequence in the middle of the movie. If you watch the movie, you've seen it, and it's so fucking fun.
What is this? It's just a music video now. It's just a straight music video.
Let's go.
And there's multiple of these scenes, by the way. I can remember at least 3.
I did not think he was going to start singing, but I'm so happy that he did.
Ow!
That looks like it hurts.
This goes hard.
It does.
There's a lot in this movie to discuss. Oh my god.
There's so much. Every aspect of the movie has something to discuss about it.
Also, this movie borderlines on like a propaganda film. One of the main like plot points and themes of the movie is to give every person a gun and to fight.
I love this movie. I fucking love this movie.
It's never brought up like, oh, maybe like some like the British white people are okay. They all die. All of them die.
Except for Jenny though, because
Jenny was okay.
because
The
he
only
liked
one
her.
that doesn't die is the female love interest that has about
I
5
think
lines of dialogue
I
in
think
the
the
movie.
movie's kind of refreshing in that take, because in every movie you see that's something to do with revolution, you always see like, oh wait, but there's good people on both sides. I think it's funny to see a movie where they just fucking kill everyone and everyone on that one side is just evil.
There's no
redeeming qualities.
They
about
all
those
die.
people.
Expect a lot, and I mean a lot of zoom-ins and
Oh,
pans.
Yeah, I mean that's
No.
that's
The
a
sound
slow
That's just the
slow
same
motion
motion
shot.
movies.
This movie, out
just
of
people
all the
just-
movies I've seen, this one had the most slow motion shots.
Yeah,
and
Zack
sometimes
Snyder would be jealous. You're gonna love this.
It's gonna start. Oh my god. I don't even have anything to say. I have nothing to say about that. It's just like what?
Just the one bullet flipped the entire car. It was like awful but amazing at the same time.
Okay, new section called Gods of India, where we talk about the 2 main characters. These 2 main characters,
Ram
and Akhtar / Beam. These motherfuckers are unkillable.
They are the coldest motherfuckers in fiction. I will say that.
There's nothing these people can't do. It is shown multiple times that they can do anything. Ram he's attractive. He's a ladies' man. He never misses a shot with any type of weaponry. The first shot he's ever made was a complete bullseye from like 400 yards away. And then he is never, ever shown missing anything in any way, shape, or form. He does this shit like instant fucking everyone's dead. Headshots galore. Doesn't matter. They're all dead.
You get stabbed in the heart and it's still okay. He just gets up right afterwards and starts like lassoing the guy.
I love the shot where he's doing pull-ups in the cell and then they just break his legs.
Suddenly cuts it up. Just
Let's see how you move after this.
the cuts are great.
It
Sometimes.
made it so
It's
much funnier
great.
the way that was cut together.
Akhtar, the way this dude is revealed, is in a fucking swamp. Dude's fucking pouring blood on himself. A wolf shows up. He starts running away from it at like fucking Mach 10. At some point, a tiger shows up. Then he fights the tiger. Then he like gets the tiger in this like net thing. And this motherfucker just starts going like, bringing the shit together.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh fuck, he's not strong enough. No, he is strong enough. This motherfucker's so strong, he breaks the rope.
He breaks the rope just by pulling it.
The rope turns to dust.
And then he fucking
It's completely destroyed.
He throws the color green on the tiger.
And
Tiger
the tiger
dies.
gets passed out. No, it doesn't die. He gets passed out.
Same thing. And
'Cause
he
they
just
use
starts
them
like,
later on.
I'm sorry, bro.
If they had realized sooner that their goals were more similar than they thought, they could have teamed up and they would have been able
It was
to,
just like misunderstanding.
they would have been able to end it
miscommunication.
right there at the party. They would have been able to rescue the girl and destroy everyone there, but they were against each other. They were the only people in the entire world that could stop each other, and they were in each other's way. No! Okay, so he's dead, right? Wait.
Oh, okay. I
The
see.
fake out. The
got-
fake out, Josh.
They got me. I'm not gonna lie. My biggest criticism with this movie is that it's very entertaining. There's a lot of goofy shit to laugh at, but there's a few like times in the movie when it slows down. This movie doesn't do well with quiet time. It gets really boring when people are just kind of talking.
I thought it was worth waiting through those moments to get to the ridiculous action scenes.
Josh got really mad at the dubbing. There's a lot of voice dubbing in this movie. Like almost every scene, the voice is dubbed over. Like I know a lot of movies do that, but in this one it is particularly not the
Awful.
best.
It is awful.
I think it adds to it, but sometimes it does detract. I will admit, in certain more serious scenes, I feel like it really does detract from the movie. But that is more of a nitpick for me. You want to talk about the CGI, Josh?
It sucked.
Yeah, but it's funny.
But awful animal CGI, awful blood CGI, bunch of random characters that weren't actually there because they're CGI, and then a bunch of CGI buildings, a whole bunch of CGI. It looked like shit, but I don't give a fuck because it actually added to it for me.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, they didn't need to waste their time making really believable CGI for this
Exactly.
movie. I'm glad that they had it look the
No,
way it did.
if it had like super realistic CGI, I feel like it would kind of take away from like the campiness and wackiness of it. The bad CGI, I feel like, actually adds to it.
If the
So-
movie was going for a more serious approach, then that
More
stuff
realistic would make
be,
sense.
It would need to be less distracting. For this movie, it's not like that.
It fucked. That's all I gotta say. This movie really fucked.
Okay, the last thing, the ending. I don't even want to talk about that. I think you should just watch the ending.
Yeah, I just watched the ending.
It's the best part of this movie.
That was probably like the craziest final like fight sequences I've ever seen in a movie. It will have you just freaking out and just saying what the fuck is going on.
Whoa!
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
I thought the movie was very enjoyable. I had a great time watching it. It was 3 hours long, and it was also incredibly cheesy, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
This movie offers an experience you can literally get nowhere else, and that alone makes it amazing. It is so stupid and so amazing at the same time. It is worth watching. For every reason. The more I think about talking about this movie, the more I realize there's so much shit in this movie that you should just watch it. Honestly, it's not possible to talk about everything. It really isn't.
Somehow they managed to make a 3-hour movie feel like a 9-hour movie. Like, I don't understand how they do it. It feels so much longer than it is, even though it feels so long. There is so much in this movie that we could talk about it until I have to go to class tomorrow morning. And we still wouldn't even be like halfway done talking about it. This movie it's the pure definition of dumb fun with a little bit of substance added to it to make it a little better than just the rest of dumb fun movies. So I don't know ranking. I'd put it like high A tier personally.
Dude,
Like somewhere in the A tier on the tier list, somewhere like 8 or 9 on my own personal scale out of 10. I really love this movie.
It's difficult to rank it, but yeah,
the more we
I
talk about
did
this
enjoy it.
movie,
This
the more,
movie fucks. it fucks.
All right,
All right, that was it.
the big
Yeah.
slap.
Tune in next time. He can hear him. He's so far away though. That's ridiculous.
How does he know?
They have a secret best friend knock. That's the only explanation.
The soldiers don't hear people like slamming the ground.
They don't see him just crawling.
They don't see this shit. He's cooking up a bunch of dust.
Ripped it off.
Just clean rips it off. Okay.
There's a man over there screaming.
I love the music.
Whoa!
Okay.
Shoots.
He's gonna do it. He fucking recovers. Oh my god, I love it.
This is awesome.
The best way to end a movie.
They're dancing again. I'm so happy that they're doing this.
Are you stupid? Do you have like this is not that hard to understand. That was pretty bare bones, Josh. Are you a fucking idiot?